Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm here with Golden Kamuy, the final season, episode 3 and 4 reaction. Two episodes. I missed one episode because I wasn't here. So both episodes I'm going to do in this one reaction. And the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to react to both episodes back to back. Then I'll talk about both episodes at the end. So the previous episode, quite a few things happened. We had like everyone kind of coming together, like the Golden Kamuy formula. We had Surum is still not here though. He's on the way. But then we had that guy. I forgot his name. The guy who's like replicating Jack the Ripper. That guy. We had Usami, and like everyone just like kind of beefing with each other. And obviously we had Shinsengumi kind of Hijikata kind of cooperating with us for now, Ashiripa, and them. So yeah, so currently we are like a team, and then we have the Surumi's group, who a few of them are here, and Surumi is on the way. So all these things are happening. Let's see what happens in the after what happened in the previous episode. So let's get started. Episode number 3 first, obviously. So yeah, I'll be putting the subtitles and the timer here. Sync it to whichever is a preference. Let's get started. Okay, here's the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh. Well, you do know him. Yep. Okay. Oh, okay. Is he going to put it on fire, or is he going to use it as a. Yep. Exactly. Good lord. Yeah. Okay. I was gonna say that seems unusually large, that stomach. Bruh. Imagine that's just his belly and nothing else. Yeah. Oh no, it is. There you go. Yeah, what in the hell? Okay, bruh. What? Oh! Oh my god! Hey! Okay, this is a crazy matchup. Right. Toshiro-san's number one. Okay. Oh no. Oh god, what is this guy? Ah. Oh my god. This freaking guy. What? Huh? What are you on about? He's crying? Minaspa. Um, just yeah. Oh. Oh my god. That you okay, you need to all right. You yeah, you know what? Stab him. He'll try to kill her now. Oh my god. Yes, nice. There you go. Yeah, yeah, hit him. What the okay. Oh, he uh, right. That woman. So I literally said that. Stab him. Was this really the or is this just a like a fake story? Like I was gonna say, is this really the story of Jack the Ripper? Hmm. Yeah, you. No, bruh. Damn. Okay, well, yeah, that's it for him. What in the hell? But I think he's dead already because of the intestines. But you know, I guess you need to make sure. Right. How the hell is this? All right, man. How in the hell is this guy still trying to fight with his intestines out? What is this, Bakemonogatari? Freaking instant intestines all around, swinging around. He's still moving. Okay. Oh, right. Okay. Well, the right. Ah, he's pissed. Obviously. Ugh. Two left. Damn. Right. Oh, he took out the bullets. Oh, he had a sidearm. As yeah, I guess that doesn't matter. Yeah, snipers are the weakest in close range. No, I think it's something. Oh, oh! I was saying he was planning something. Otherwise, he wouldn't go for the gun. Oh, I think he has the tattoos over there. He 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 took the tattoos, right? He probably put it in his. I think the tattoo saved him. Usami. Since he took those tattoos from what's his name? Kadokura. Oh no, wait a minute, never mind. Oh, he actually got shot. Oh, he actually got shot. I thought he put the tattoos over there so it saved him. Yo! Okay. Oh yeah, this is when he. Okay, this is when this is happening. Wait. Oh, he's targeting Sugimoto. Oh no, wait. Oh damn. Oh, Surumi's here. Or wait, is this his hallucination or something? Let's see. No, I think he's hallucinating. How will Surumi come here this quick? What the? Right. Oh, he is here. I thought he was hallucinating or something. Well, he was already on his way, so. Yeah. Hey! Yeah, well. Damn. Hmm. Well, again? That's why? Well, if your dad kills your dog, I'm pretty sure anyone would react like this. What the hell? Yeah? What? Okay, these. Oh, is. Wait, does he like put the names of everyone he. Right. So he put tattoos on the tattoo. Why did I never. Yeah? Bruh. Yeah, I was gonna say, only one of. Ah. That is true. Like, yeah, like you. It's not that you need each and every one of them. Damn, that's sad. Hmm. Damn. Oh god. Bro, what is this guy doing? Oh, he saw his face. He's like, bro, it's me. I'm the ugly one. Oh, damn! Hey! Yeah. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Bruh, nobody cares. He just broke his neck. Hmm. Oh. Oh my god, Kadakura. Wait. Okay. Oh. Right. Ah. So it's unfinished? Damn. Yeah. The Kadokura's there. They'll be fine. Yeah, he's very lucky. Surely he'll bring them us all out. Oh God. Damn. Oh God. Now what? Oh yeah, that'll help. Ah. Hmm. Oh. Hmm. Oh, what the? Damn. Oh. Oh, got that. Yep. Right. Hmm. Okay. All right. Let's move on to episode number 4 and then I'll do the discussion for both the episodes. Okay, episode number 4 reaction. I'll be putting the subtitles and the timer here. Sync it to whichever is your preference and let's begin. Okay, here's the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, there he is. Oh, that's damn. Due to lack of oxygen, they're. Whoa! What the hell? Yeah. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. Right. Great. Not this again. He'll probably leave through another exit, or let's see. Yeah, I don't think he's going back through the same. Like I said, I don't know when I said it. I think it was like episode 1, or was it episode 2? I said that I don't still trust Botaro. This guy, like, there are a few characters that we can truly trust, like characters like Shiraishi and Tanigaki, but both, I don't know. We haven't spent enough time with him to properly understand what type of character he is and what he's trying to do. Like, we do know his what he's trying to do, kind of, but still. Making a homeland. Oh, damn. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Damn. Hmm. Oh. Well, I don't think she is going to. That's your logic? Oh, she actually came in. Oh! कोई तो Yeah? Bruh. Oh! Nice! Oh, damn, he went in. Oh, this will be interesting. This water? What the? Wait. Oh, this beer? Yeah. Oh! God damn. Oh, yeah, he's very agile underneath, underwater, or under bear. Oh! Ah! Damn, he came back. Wait, did he say take him underneath? Bruh. Bro, I'm dying myself. Oh! No, 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 no. That's Botaro. No. Oh! Nice. Well, he's okay. Mhm. Oh my god. One after the other. Freaking hell, man. Oh, they don't stop coming. Oh, great. Fantastic. The last person we wanted to meet. Yo, the gaslighting. Oh, I cannot. Hmm. Yeah, because you don't need everything. God damn, you made this way more complicated than it was. Oh yeah, he's still. I think he'll survive. Come on, up until now his luck has been at the top. Nah, he'll survive. He'll survive. What the hell? Bruh. Oh my god. Hey yo. Are you serious? Yeah? Wow. Yeah? A blanket and the okay. Right. Bruh. This is just Oh boy. Yeah. Well, you saw him and you right. Damn. You're the one who started this. Right. Hmm. Yep. I don't think you realize that that is not the. He's more focused on. Oh my god. Who the hell are you? Oh. Wait. Oh my. Yeah, that's what they're doing? Bruh. Well, I guess that's one way to avoid. Yeah. Wait. Oh my god. Wait, what? What? Oh. Hmm. Yep, let's go. Well, Ashiba got taken, so. Oh, there they are. It's good thing we have a car. Yeah? Oh my god, you're the only one who can drive. Crazy. Oh boy. No, he's not going to. God damn it! Hey! Really? I think exactly that's what he's gonna do. Yep. Yeah, then yeah. Wait, is that even Surumi? Or is that someone else? Wait a minute. That's not Surumi. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Oh god. Wait, oh wait, Surumi went in. I Oh damn. That is definitely not Ashripa. Yep. Yeah, I don't think you can go against Hijikata Toshizo. Yup, there he is! Like I said, he. I... Oh boy. Mm. 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 What? First place dinosaur. Oh, he's gone. Damn, we lost Usami and Botaro back to back. Oh! Right. Oh, damn. Oh, I forgot her name. She's here. Oh! Wait, what? Wait, what? You guys know each other? Kikuta? Wait, what's going on? Okay, okay. I might be missing something, or I have forgotten something. This show has been going on for a long time. I'm guessing I should know this guy, but I've forgotten, or at least I cannot recall. I don't know. Anyways, I'm assuming he's like from when Sugimoto was in the army, like an acquaintance or someone. Okay, right. That was episode number 4. All right, so episode number 3 and 4. So let me talk about episode 3 first. First and foremost, we had like two major things happening there. First and foremost, we had Jack the Ripper, that dude. Oh no, not two, but three. Yeah, three deaths in one episode. Like first Jack the Ripper. I'm just gonna call him Jack the Ripper. I cannot remember his original name. Then we had that guy, Weiji Keiji, and finally we lost Usam. No, we lost Usam in next episode, I think. Yeah. So no, this episode, right? Yeah. So three deaths we had. So first and foremost, the Jack the Ripper guy, he he was talking about how, like how he was like disappointed at the fact that his mother was a prostitute, and that's why he had this whole thing where he was like, oh, like, like this and that, I'm going to kill all women who are like this. He At first he was like, because of the knowledge that he had about the Ainu, about, this that knowledge that was passed on about wind hitting someone's back and then them becoming pregnant, and that's why he was like fascinated with Ashiripa. But then when Ashiripa was like, oh no, I'm here because of my mother and father loving each other, he was like, oh, like, like, how dare you, how is this possible? And tried to attack her. But obviously Sugimoto came in and saved her at the end. Right. So that was his thing. Now I do wonder, because they are implying this guy is actually the Jack the Ripper. Um, I don't think, do we know any, like, we know almost nothing about Jack the Ripper, right? So wait a minute, let me just check. Is there any kind of backstory of, I'm talking about the original Jack the Ripper, like, um let me check. I don't think we had any type of, because if we had like some sort of a story or backstory for Jack the Ripper, we would know more about him. But the fact is, nobody knows who Jack the Ripper was. Like, was that person a man, a woman, like what, like old, young? I don't think anybody knows about it. So Jack the Ripper has no face because of that. And obviously Golden Kamuy was like, right, let's give a little twist to this and make him the Jack the Ripper. So what I was thinking here, like the little backstory that he told about him, I was thinking whether the original Jack the Ripper also had something like that going on. That's why he like went on a killing spree, and for and targeted women, like that's what I was thinking. I don't think so. This was probably like something original they entered here. Either way, so that was the first one. Then we had Ueji Keiji, who we also get to know a little bit of his backstory, where apparently obviously he lies, we know that, and then he like we saw a little section of his life where apparently his dad killed his dog, or it's implied that he killed his dog or something. I don't know, like, but like he became like this, and he put like tattoos of everything. Now one thing that he did was pretty interesting, which I never even thought about. Like, obviously you have the tattoos, I never thought about deliberately, like, tattooing on top of the tattoo to make it unreadable. Like, I never thought about it. I don't think anybody even thought, because obviously the tattoo was like, yeah, we have to like decipher this. So someone actually deliberately tattooing on top of it to make it useless was something that never crossed my mind. But he was that type of a character, so he was like, oh, look at me, like, like, now this is the thing. Uechi Keiji's main thing was, obviously, he wanted people to pay attention to him. He's like like the modern day influencers who does crazy stuff, and he's like doing crazy stuff, and lying is a way of attracting attention towards him. And that's why in the end he did that stunt where he like went up on top, stripped off, and he was like, ah, look at me, like, like, see, like, I destroyed all your what do you call it, I destroyed all the effort that you're putting into this. I put more tattoos on my tattoos. Now you won't never be able to get like the goal. But everyone was like, nah, like one tattoo, like, it's fine. We're trying to get the tattoo so that the other group doesn't get it, which is true. And the more tattoos you have, the other group will have more trouble deciphering it, so you can get the gold. So if you like doesn't have like one or two tattoos, it's fine. You can kind of decipher it. It's like, one of those things where you have like a big password and you have like one or two missing, which you can kind of guess one by one by just putting into it. Kind of like that, I guess. So everyone was like, yeah, it's fine, you can keep it. And in the end, what he wanted obviously was attention, and when nobody was giving it to him, he just jumped off in the end. And like he died a whole, like, like useless death, I guess. But either way, that was that. So those two, were gone. Now let's talk about Usami and Ogata. So Ogata and Usami bumps, like crosses path. Before that, Usami was going crazy with Kadokura. We saw that, absolutely insanity. Then the Ogata and Usami starts fighting each other. At first, it seemed like like Ogata was at a disadvantage, but then Ogata had like a bullet in his head. Like, obviously, like, he was going towards the gun. I was like, there must be, for some kind of a reason, he's going for the gun. Like, this show is very particular about these type of things, where you see a lot of animes where like someone gets beaten up and then they try to like reach for something just for whatever reason. Like there's no like main big reason behind it. They're just trying to like get it, and yeah. But here in this show, each and every action of each and every character are like, they have a reason behind it, and a meaningful reason, and a justification. So that is why when he was going for his gun, I was like, yeah, he's not just going for his gun because for whatever reason. There must be something he's trying to do. And there you go, he had his like the bullet in his underneath his tongue or something, I guess, and he put it in and shot him. And that's it. Like he got shot in a vital spot, Usami. And then the final nail in the coffin was obviously when Ogata shot Usami through the. Now I thought that he was targeting Sugimoto because Sugimoto was also there, but like he kind of like shot through the windows, both the windows, to get him at a like Usami went into a corner, like the building was here, and he went into a corner. Now, if there was no window there, I think Ogata wouldn't be able to take the shot, because he went like behind the building. He was only able to get him because there were two windows placed in such a way that you can see through it to the other side. I think that's what happened. And Sugimoto was also there, but obviously he was not targeting Sugimoto, he was targeting Usami, right? I think so. Yeah. Wait a minute, let me check. Yeah, so he points his gun towards him. Is going to, yeah, he goes in behind the building. Sugimoto's there, and there's one window here, one window here, and Ogata behind there. So if one of the window was missing, he wouldn't be able to take the shot. It was placed in such a way that he just got the shot. Like that. Right. But anyways, in the end, Surumi comes in. Not Surumi, sorry. Yeah, Surumi. Surumi comes in and catches him, eats one of his pinky finger, and tells him like, "Oh yeah, you'll be forever with me." Yeah. There you go. That was that. And then obviously the whole building was burning, so there was like smoke and everything. Sugimoto, Ashripa, and Kadokura were trying to get out of there. Right. So that was that episode. Now this episode, like I said, a few important things. Obviously the deaths were important. Then we had the whole like thing where they mention how they do not need each and every like tattoo. They can decipher it without each and every one of them. So that was very important, which is going to, as we see, come into like uh come, which is important, which will be important later in the later episodes, I guess. Right. That what's interesting, another thing which we saw is the that part where Ueji Keiji jumps and he looks at his reflection and he remembers his dad's like like disgusted face towards him, and he realized like he's also making the same face, which I guess in a way you could say that it shows how but at the end of his life he realized how he was also disgusted with himself or something like that. I don't know. Maybe I'm trying to make too much of a meaning out of it, but you can kind of interpret it like that. You could see. All right. Anyways, that was that. And oh, another important thing I forgot to mention: Kadokura's had also like Kadokura had like the final tattoo in his body. It like he was like the final one, as he said. So yeah, there you go. That is what is happening and what happened in this episode. Right. Now let's move on to the next one, which was episode number 4. Now episode number 4, we also had another death here, which was Botaro. Now this was more focused on Botaro, you could say, because Botaro goes in. Now his whole thing was obviously like I can kind of like agree. Like a few things I can kind of understand what he was trying to do. First and foremost, as he says, he wasn't really trying to kill Sugimoto, because if he wanted to, he would have shot him, which is true. He went in and he had plenty of time to shoot him. So when Ashipa was like, "Why did you bring me out?" He said that if I wanted to shoot Sugimoto, I can shoot him. Leave the gold to me. You know, you go and live your life with Sugimoto. There'll be no gold to pull him back. Like, you want a family, you can you can stay with Sugimoto. Sugimoto won't have any type of thing which is going to make him go towards that, which is the goal, obviously. So win-win. I win, I get the gold, I get to make my kingdom. You win because you can stay with Sugimoto. Sugimoto obviously won't have anything that will pull him back, which is the gold in this situation. So there'll be no reason for him to like go on his own way when he gets the gold ultimately, because obviously both are going to take the gold, so there's no gold. So and yeah, that was his logic, which is a bit of a twisted logic, but I can understand. But obviously he is saying this in the assumption that Sugimoto is going to just leave as soon as he gets the gold. Like, he gets the gold and he's like, I'm out, bye bye. Obviously that's not what's going to happen. Because we've seen how so many seasons we've seen, in no way I can see Sugimoto just dipping as soon as he gets the gold without making sure Ashripa is okay, Ashripa has a future, and all whatnot. He's never going to do that. So yeah. Now, either way, so I can kind of trust him in that, where he said that he has no intention of killing Sugimoto, because he is right. He could have shot him. He had plenty of time to shoot him. He didn't, because obviously he was like, yeah, I'll get the gold, Ashripa, you can go and uh, have a family. There won't be anything bringing pulling Sugimoto back. So everyone wins at the end, that kind of thing. That's why he didn't shoot him, I guess. Now, obviously, Botaro's main thing was people remembering him. He wanted a family who could remember him, and a big family, not a family, a kingdom, as he said, where people will talk about him, people will not forget him. This all these things. That was his main thing. So in the end, when he sacrifices himself to save Shiraishi, he tells Shiraishi to remember him, because at the end of the day, someone still will remember him, and he wants that. He doesn't want to die alone and everyone will forget him. He doesn't want that. And yeah. Another part you can see where he was kind of hesitating is where Ashipa says, when he was like, oh, I'll take the gold. Ashipa was like, then what is going to happen to my people? Without the gold, they won't survive. And this is where he hesitates. You can see there's a slight moment here where he was sweating and his mouth kind of contorts, which kind of makes me realize that that was also one of the parts where he probably felt bad, because the thing is, what he's trying to do is make a kingdom. Ashripa is kind of in that situation in herself, right? Obviously she doesn't have a kingdom, but she's like a leader of the Ainus. That's what her father wanted. And she's kind of like the representative, you could say, who's doing all of this for the Ainu people. So in a way you can say what Botaro envisions for her future, that is a kingdom for himself, Ashipa is actually the person who's living that dream in a way. You know, she already has so many people, like a kingdom. You know, so I guess he probably correlated his situation, which what he was trying to reach, and Ashipa's situation, and he realized that literally what I'm trying to do is take from her kingdom and use it on mine. So I guess in a way it kind of made him kind of hesitate, because like it's like kind of like this, where you have like what can I say, like a better example. For example, let's say that you have like a like something, some kind of a like like a treasure, or like, no, not treasure, um a job. I think that will be a better example. You have like a job, you want a good job, you want, like, to prosper and everything. So but you don't have a job, but you're envisioning for the future that, oh yeah, I'll have this job, I'll do this, I'll do that, and then you have your friend here who already has a job, but you have an opportunity to put him under the bus and take his job for yourself, something like that, you know so you know what you want, and you know that your friend also has that, so it'll make you feel bad, because you are literally taking something for which he has, and which is something which is also your dream. You're taking that dream from someone else as well to make it yours, you know because you are there, you know what you have to struggle, and what where like, to reach there, what you need to do, and all the pain, and, like, the sweat, and, like, like everything that you have to do for it. But taking that from someone else, you know the pain that he'll have to face now, so that kind of thing. I guess, I don't know, I just interpreted it like that, because that was another scene where it seemed like he was a little bit uncomfortable when I Shripa said that, like, what will I do, what will my people do. But yeah, that was Botaro's end. A few other things happened here. For example, we had a little bit of a, like, fight between Koito and, like there we had that whole thing. But Koito was drowning, and then I forgot that guy's name. What was his name? Tsukishima, right? Yeah, he came and, like, like, kind of stomped him and saved Koito over there in that situation. And yeah, but in the end, like, I guess that obviously that was the correct decision, because Ashipa got caught either way. So Koito, he literally saved Koito's life. um Over there we had this freaking guy, what was his name, the crazy one, the brother. He shoots a chopstick to, stop Ashripa. Nikaido, yeah. And yeah, there you go. Surumi comes in, Surumi gets them. Now Kagakura again, saved by luck. He was like, it's the end, I'm gonna die. Like, "Yeah, I'm so sad, I won't be able to, meet up with Hijikata again." And the way he survived, like, literally, I was like, yeah, he's gonna survive. Come on, like, like, up until now, his luck has given it. He not only did he survive, he survived in the most comfortable way possible. Like, literally, luck worked in such a way that he got slowly transported to a bed. He fell down on top of it and got tucked in with a blanket with a beer beside his head. Wow, that is fantastic. Oh my god, I feel like he's the most powerful person in this show. Like, Immortal Sugimoto, what? Look at this guy. I guess in a way you can say immortality, like the way Sugimoto survives, is also because of luck. But this guy's luck is on next level, man. Like, good god. But anyway, that's how he survived. And then we had the last section where we had that fight between Sugimoto, like, Surumi was, like, using the decoy, like, transporting Ashripa away from there. Sugimoto somehow caught up to that. And then we had, okay, what the hell was that? Kikuta, who the hell is Wait, am I forgetting something? Okay, I don't think I should go. I was gonna go and check, like, the wiki or something, but I feel like I might get spoiled about stuff, so I'm not going to do that. Let me know, because obviously, like I said, so many seasons have come and gone, and there's a lot of things I might have forgotten from the previous season if this was already kind of shown. But I'm just forgetting the connection between Sugimoto and him, because Sugimoto realized when he said something along the lines of, "Fine by me, just make sure I get a first class ticket." And then he's like, Kyuta? Kyuta-san? And he's also like, wait, what? The immortal Sugimoto Norabo. I'm guessing that was his name, like, like when, yeah, I feel like I've forgotten stuff. Like, they did show Sugimoto's backstory a little bit before. um I might have forgotten a few things here and there. Anyways, if it's not a spoiler, let me know. Just remind me, because I feel like I'm lacking some context here because of something I forgot. If it's not, if they're going to explain this later, then it's fine. If it is something that I forgot, let me know. Right. And there you go. Ashipa got taken again. Oh boy. Well, let's see where this heads and how this goes. Right. And there you go. That was episode number 4. So that was 2 episodes of Golden Kamuy. Yeah, fantastic episodes as always. Let's see where this heads towards. So thanks for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel or you haven't subscribed, and comment down below anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know. I'll check them out. That is it. Yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next week with another episode. Until then, goodbye and have a nice day.